Welcome to the development where all the old wharf houses have been turned into beautiful flats. And today we're at Trinity Buoy Wharf. There you go, there's a clue there, it's on the wall. But we're not here for the wharf, we're here for the lighthouse. And just to give you a clue, yeah, just on the other side there, it is the O2. So it's on the other side of the Thames, where the Thames actually meets the Bow Creek on the Leamouth Peninsula over in Poplar. And we're here to come and visit this lighthouse, which is open each weekend. It's a lighthouse that no longer functions, but it's home to an art project known as the Longplayer. And we'll give you more of that in just 1 second, as that sign outside the front said. So the wharf is open most of the time, so you can have a wander around, but getting into the lighthouse you need to be here at the weekend. But the whole area here was in 1803 opened up, and it was used by the Elder Brethren of Trinity House, now known as the Corporation of Trinity House. The seawall was constructed in 1822 by George Mundy of Old Fort, and the site was used as a maintenance depot and a storage facility for many of the buoys that aided navigation on the Thames, and also a wharf for docking and the repair of lightships, hence those converted buildings right at the beginning to now beautiful flats. As you can see, there are steps to climb, so if you're here and you're in a wheelchair or you've got children in pushchairs or anything else like that, you're not going to be able to get up here to the top. So enjoy this video, and at least we can give you the views from the top. And as you can see here, you're looking out over towards this skyline, the cable car that runs across London. And then as we swoop around the Thames, and as you can see the tide is in here, you've got the buildings of the O2, and that's Canary Wharf. So you really do get some beautiful views from the top of this disused lighthouse. As you can see, the back is all blanked out, so if the old original days of the lighthouse, it wouldn't blind those people actually back in the wharf, and the light would go out towards the Thames. But as we have a closer look and we zoom in, you can see quite clearly the cable car going across from the Royal Docks near the Excel Centre to the O2 in North Greenwich. You've also got the Uber boats which bank up and they moor just here in front. You've also got a mooring station on the other side of the river, right by the O2, and then of course a nice clear view across to the skyscrapers, which are Canary Wharf. So this is the second lighthouse to be built on this spot. I'm going to give you some more history about the lighthouse in just 1 second. So this is the second built, but one of the things it does house here is the Longplayer, which is a musical composition made by the British composer and musician Jem Finer, which is composed to play for 1,000 years without looping. It actually started to play at midnight on the 1st of January 2000, and if all goes to plan, it will continue without repetition until the 31st of December 2999. And this is it currently playing. So that's the sound of the Longplayer, and it's not tied to any one form of technology, and it can be performed equally by computer or humans playing the singing bowls which you saw there, and also following a graphic score. Now there's been quite a few live performances, and future performances continue to be planned, and it was originally done as an original commission by the arts organisation Art Angel. Now the Longplayer is actually based on an existing piece of music of 20 minutes and 20 seconds in length, which is processed by a computer using a simple algorithm. Now this gives a large number of variations, which, when played consecutively, gives a total expected runtime of 1,000 years. So we've seen the views, seen about the Longplayer, now let's tell you about the lighthouse. So the original lighthouse was built by the engineer at Trinity House James Walker in 1852 and demolished in late 1920s. The second lighthouse, which is the one that we have here, was built between 1864 and 1866 for Trinity House. Now the lantern at the top of the tower came from the Paris Exposition of 1867, where Trinity House had used it to demonstrate Professor Holmes' improved system for electric lighting for lighthouses. So there's a bit of history in that glass sitting at the top there. So the glass that we've looked out at originally housed for experimental purposes the optical experiment which had been shown at the exposition, and Michael Faraday carried out experiments there. Michael Faraday being famous for being a contribution to the study of electrochemistry, electromagnetism and various other physicist elements. In late 1988, the whole area of Trinity House closed the wharf, and the area was acquired by the London Docklands Development Corporation. Then, in 1998, the Trinity Buoy Wharf Trust was set up with a 125-year lease to hold the land for the people of London. Hence, we have the fantastic open space that we're wandering around now, including Container City, which was developed in 2001 for studio and offices, all made from recycled sea shipping containers. Hence, if you look at this and you think, oh, that looks like a sea shipping container, you're absolutely right. It is, and they've built them on top of one another to make it really look like a whole load of studios and offices. What it meant was they were taking 40-foot containers which were coming to the end of their life, did them up and then used them as recycling. And if you look at this cafe here, it's a number of blocks of them all put together. Yes, there's a lovely little cafe where you can come and have a coffee and also have a look round these ships that they've got here as well. And sometimes this one is open for you to go on board as well. So this is here at Trinity Buoy Wharf, and it's London's only lighthouse. Okay, it's not working, but you can certainly get up there and have a good look at the views, just as we've done today. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what that is over there, someone had hired the building next to it for a wedding party, so you can even have events here. And I love the way that the Longplayer chalkboard they've got out there, they update the number of days that it's been playing. So yes, it's been playing for 25 years and, well, number of days so far this year, and it will still be playing now. Those of you eagle-eyed, and hopefully some non-eagle-eyed people as well, would have noticed maybe a taxi on top of the ceiling, or alternatively that piece of art that's sitting there. And the reason for that is, yes, they have a number of art displays that you can come and have a look at down here. And can you see that one? Yes, it looks like a dolphin with legs cycling. Don't ask me, it's art. But anyway, come and have a look. Oh, did I also mention it's completely free to come down here as well? So let's not have any more of this, oh, London's so expensive. There are so many great free things you can do here. Just got to make sure you've got your timing right. So come on down, come and have a cuppa, come and have a look at the lighthouse. Do make sure you look online to find out when it's open, normally at weekends. And also come and have a little look at the art as well. Trinity Buoy Wharf. Did you know London had a lighthouse? And did you know about this one? Do let us know in the comments down below.